Hi guys, Rachel with Spunky Misfit Girl here, and today I have a super cute, quick project that is a writing spot for your journal. Everybody wants more writing spots, right? And it's a great mess make. If you had a couple of journals go in and you kind of knew what theme you wanted, this would be a great way to just sit down, make a few of these, and keep them on hand for stuffing into your journals when you want. This is inspired by Justine over at House of Mahalo, one of my favorites. And it is pretty simple and quick. So let's get started. I'll just show you. It just opens up. I've just left mine open because I like that little flap there. And it just folds out just like that to give you a nice big writing spot. And you can glue that in, or you could just tuck it into a pocket if you wanted. I brought along some pages from my mushroom journal that I'm working on. I'm doing a second big hardcover like this. You know, you could pop it in like this. I think I might make one that goes the other way this time, although, yeah, let's look. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, so I'm just using an 8.5 by 11 piece of tea-dyed paper. I did cut it down, so it's gonna come into my journal this way. So I cut it down an inch. So it's now 7.5 across, just so that it will fit into my journal properly. So you can take your paper, depending on the size of your journal that you're gonna use for this. If you have a common size of journals that you make, just cut it down to whatever you like height-wise. It won't make a difference to the folding that we're gonna do. And then I just cut out a piece of paper that's gonna be, that's gonna cover this piece, which is it's actually 1 1/8 by 7 1/8. So that gives it enough room inside here. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take this sheet and we're gonna do some scoring. And of course, you can do this with any sheet of paper and just figure it out. That's actually what I did with the first one. I just kind of played with it until I get my folds right. As you can see, I have some fold lines in here. That's okay. Still happy with that. So I'm gonna score at 1 1/4, 5 inches, and 8 inches. Okay? And when I do that, that should give me my folds to fit right inside like that. Okay? So nice. And what I originally was thinking was that I wanted to maybe do it, but the thing is it's always gonna fold out from the inside, right? So even if we do it this way, so I think I'm gonna make it the same way again, just cause I like that. Okay, so I am going to round my corners, of course, cause we like that. Like that look. Now let's make sure our guy here, he actually needs to be cut down a little bit. He's too big. That's okay. We're gonna trim that edge off just a little bit. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna get the cutter first. I thought I wasn't gonna need it. That's ridiculous. Of course you're gonna need the cutter. You always need the cutter. The cutter is the super most essential tool. I thought, oh, I have scissors. That will be fine. But we all know what happens when we try to cut with scissors. Okay, so I'm going to ink this guy before I put him on. This is supposed to be a simple, quick, and easy project, guys. Oh, yes. And we also want to round our corners on this guy, too, so that he matches, because it's so pretty. Taught classes at crafting convention last weekend, which was super fun. We did 2 classes, one on Friday and one on Saturday. Had a great group of ladies in each. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that guy on there, just like that. And I love this, this eyelet look. I got these big fat ones, which I'm loving. It's a slightly different look than the skinnier ones that I've been using, which I don't have any of on my desk. I would show you, but you'll have to go look in another video. These, and I'll try to put the link to these in the description too, so you can find them. Because I know everybody likes to find the thing and use it too. They have this nice flat top, and I just really like that look. Okay, so I'm gonna just give this a second though with the glue and do a little stamping here like I did over here. Oh, I brought myself Dance. I got Joy on there. We can put some dancing mushrooms on here. So I've got some stamps, and I just really like how they turn out on the coffee dyed paper with this. So somebody actually asked me about this in one of the classes. Oh, I was wrong. I told her it was a Ranger one too, and it's not. We used the muslin ribbon that I've made myself on another video to decorate some of the journals. This is the ink that I use, VersaFine Sepia. And this was actually recommended to me by a lady named Sky Bambi on Instagram. If you use Instagram, she's a big stationery buff, and she designs stationery and leather cases for stationaries. And I actually got a set of rubber stamps from her that were a limited edition design. Really cool. They're like almost like specimen, like natural history specimen stamps, and they've got this cute little leather case. Beautiful. Anyway, Sky Bambi. So she recommended me this this ink as one that would work really well with her stamps. I think I'm gonna do this guy because I think he'll come out nicely on here. So let's move this. It's not in the way. And I'm gonna give that guy some of this. And these stamps are pretty great. Although my fingers are getting ink everywhere, but that's okay. A couple of ink splotches are okay with me. Okay, and then actually we can cover it up. I don't know if I'm loving the dance here, actually. Let's see if I have something else. I don't have my words. I think they're actually still packed away. I don't think I've pulled them out yet of my boxes. Magical herbs. Ooh, that could be cool. I've got a little box of words somewhere. Ooh, this is fun too. But they're too big. I don't want them to cover up my stamp, really. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right, that's fine. Nothing wants to work for me right now. We're gonna just put our eyelets in and we'll figure out a word or a label or something. And I can cover up this smudge, which obviously has my fingerprints on it. But I'm gonna dig around for some labels and things that might actually, here's a little guy. Kind of like that. That could work, maybe with dance on top of it. I like it. Good enough. No fussing. I'm gonna put this one on. And actually, I might still look for another different word or something. Or a little tiny stamp in the middle. I don't know, I just, like this guy. That could be cute. Let's do it. Let's try it out. Now that I've glued it on, I should have stamped it first. Just to make sure it comes out, you know? Testing. Testing before affixing. Oh, that's cute. That's a little bit of a smudgy stamp, but I like it. It's cute. We're gonna leave it. Okay. So we want to put a couple of eyelets in here. And I didn't bring my ruler, so I'm gonna use a piece of paper to kind of line me up here. So I'm just kind of eyeballing, you know, the middle where I want this. And I kind of want my eyelet right about here, I think, for that one. So then let's use this guy to kind of here-ish. Very scientific. Here-ish. And then we're gonna punch holes. And I believe these are, even though they look big because of the flat, they're just the smaller size hole on my crocodile. I want to say 1/8. Okay. Am I right? Or do I need my bigger hole? I think I maybe am wrong and need my bigger hole. They look similar though. Let's just, it's a bit tricky here because this is copy-weight paper. It's not super thick. So even with this little guy on the top that I put on here that reinforces it, it is feeling a little bit like it could rip really easily. So, yep, no, that is right. So I just needed to give it a little bit of pencil wiggle there. And you probably just want to do this pretty carefully because it could rip easily. But we've got those in there. And we're just going to set them. I think my crocodile is already set to this size. And those go in so nice and smooth. I really like these eyelets. And that's it. I do kind of wish I would have gone darker on the paper. I like this nice dark green there. I thought this would fit, and it does fit the theme very well, but I liked the contrast. But those are super cute and a fun addition to your journal. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.